What's up, YouTube? Grill Happiness back on the scenes, and today we're going to be talking about my road, the road to 250 pounds. For me, I'm trying to do this before I turn 18. I'm trying to reach 250 pounds. Now, the reason I'm doing 250 is because, well, I need something to cut down for it, but to be big enough for my size if I want to even think about competing in classic physique. So the ideal thing to do for my height is to bulk but not lose my composition. So the goal is to keep the abs and not lose composition. So keep the shape that we had before the road to 250. Now, this is not going to be hard. I'm going to be doing a recomp all the way until I hit 250. So the recomp will be lose, not even really lose too much fat, but lose a little bit of fat, but gain significantly more muscle to compensate to get me to that 250 pound mark. And I know it might seem crazy. Oh, 50 pounds, you're 50 pounds at 17. It's not a hard thing to do. For me, at least, I put on size. I'm not trying to brag, but I put on size fairly easily. Like, last bulk I did like 60 pounds in like 6 months. So we'll see where this goes. But all I do know is we are not losing the abs. The abs is what we have to keep throughout this. That way we will know that we're not going to train them, but we're going to keep them. And that's pretty much the goal. Keep the abs, hit 250, then cut down to contest weight. That'll be best for me, because if I start competing, I'd rather be bigger. I have to be bigger when I compete, because I'm 6'1", 6 foot. So it's definitely gonna be better for me if I put on size, because there's people that might be taller, but the taller you are, the more you get to weigh, simply because the taller you are, the muscle's going to look the same on your muscle frame as if you had that maxed it out as if you were looking at someone shorter. So that's why they add certain weight caps. And I'm trying to hit 250, then cut down around 225, 230. And that would be ideal. That's what we're going to do. That is the goal. That is where we're looking for long term. But short term right now is the road to 250. The road to 250 is not going to be hard. It's not hard to gain weight. It is hard to lose it. It's not hard to gain it. But no matter what, we're going to have to do it either way. We're going to do it. We're going to get that. We're going to pack on that extra 40 pounds or so. And we are going to then trim down. Prepare myself for contest season throughout the summer. Do I think that getting to 250 is dangerous at my age? Not in my opinion. 220 so pounds of muscle is definitely riskier at my age, but hitting 250, sure, it's gonna be harder, but it's gonna be harder on my body, but I think I'll be able to handle that. Whatever happens. I don't really have much time. I can't really disclose my entire life, but I don't think I really have much time left before I leave high school, if that makes any sense. I'll be out of high school sooner than a lot of people. That's private information. I'm not really going to talk about that in this video. Anyways, the whole goal of hitting 250 is to get just bigger for being on stage, because I have to compete with people who are older than me, people who have access to other things that I don't, simply because they're older. But I'm not going to let that be an excuse. I'm not going to let that hold me down. I still believe I can compete. I still believe I can win. But through the dedication and hitting that 250 mark is very intriguing to me, because 250 pounds is good. It's a good size. It's pretty good for me. So just to see how I would do in contest season after cutting down that 250, see how much bigger I got, like superior, like muscle wise, like that's pretty interesting, because I definitely know the transformation between last year, this year is different. We're gonna see the transformation of size between this year and the years coming up, and 250 pounds is a good goal right now for me. It's not hard to gain. It's harder to lose weight, but it is harder to gain muscle. I'll tell you that much. So we're going to try and pack on as much quality muscle as we can without getting fat. And that's going to be hard, but I believe we can hit 250 like that. It's just going to take a lot of time and dedication. But, you know, anything you put your mind to, you can get done. But that's going to be having complications. Sure, whatever happens, happens. But I am excited for this season of contest and seeing where this goes. A little more about the recomp. The recomp is strictly small, very small. Like I'm going to be using the same protocol as I implemented in the video not too long ago. You guys can go check that out. Recomping, what I think about it. That video is up. But yeah, that's the same protocol I'm going to use to put on these 40 pounds and cut down contest weight and see where that goes. You know, I cannot be too big for my weight class, my height class. I cannot be too big, so that's gonna be interesting. But I know right now that I need to get bigger. Simply, I need to get bigger. I need to get bigger, and I need to get bigger. But I also need to keep my shape. That's one thing we are also focusing on big time. Obviously, it's gonna be a rough road, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. And I am taking you guys on this journey to 250, the road to 250. So, you know, leave this video a like, comment, subscribe. Oh, and before all that, I just want to say that I'm going to be posting updates while I am doing this. I am going to drop a little physique update in this video, sort of like a physique update. It's a posing routine clip from the other day, and I'm going to show you guys. Anyways, Gorilla FNS. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. That'll really help. Liking will really help. Anyways, Gorilla FNS, and I'm out. Peace.